Welcome to this new video. Today's Monday, June 15th, 2026. Price is at this 1 hour inefficiency, a bearish one, a bearish inefficiency. I might be looking for a short opportunity. We'll see how the market reacts. I want to sell this now. I feel like selling it now, but no, let's wait. Let's wait for 10 a.m. New York local time. Trading sometimes can be boring. Yeah, it can get boring if you don't have any, you don't have anything apart from trading. So if you're a family man, be sure, if you have children, bond with them. If you have a wife, date her, bond with her after or before the market opens, however you want it. In short, have a life outside trading, because we're just here to make money. This is not our life. Sure, it can improve our life. This is not our life. Oh, so fit. Just sell this. Like this. You can short it here, like right after this candlestick closes below this inefficiency. If that's your style, or you can sell this after this price closes below this inefficiency. I think that's fair. I don't like it. try this one. You can't wait for the candle to close because this is a bearish breaker block. All right, I'm in the trade. Let's see how this goes. Let's see how this goes. I placed my stop loss here because this is just right above this second PDRA. I think this is a loser. Maybe I should have waited for this breaker to be broken down before I entered here. Maybe. We'll see. But this, I think, for me, this IVG is enough of a confirmation that this price is now likely to reverse, because there were two IVGs that got invalidated. There are like two bullish FVGs that got violated. We'll see. Let's see. I'm committed to this trade now. All right, it's a loser.
Stop fit.
I'm out. I'm out of the trade. Yeah. It happens, you know. It happens. Don't have any SMTs. Should have waited for this, for the price to close below this bearish breaker. I should have, but I did not. I just consider this because there's this structure break here. It's a clean structure break though. Classic. Tap this 1 hour inefficiency, bearish inefficiency. Let's see if the market gives us another opportunity. You know. Price reacted off of this IVG. Look at that. It reacted twice. You know, it's like there's like a push down here. There are two wicks here. There's three now. I'm not really sure though. Also have to consider this move to the upside. There's a clean brick structure here. And then price continues to go up. Price tapped to this 1 hour bearish fair value gap. And now price is reacting to this IVG. Also price is reacting to this IVG as well. Price is a bit choppy at the moment. I want to bet that the price is going down. I need to see a clean move. The higher time frame, there's this huge wick rejecting this 1 hour bearish fair value gap. Yeah, I like that reaction on the 15-minute. I'm tempted to sell it now. But price is reacting still. Like it's really choppy at the moment. Let's wait for price to break this low before we make a big decision to go short. Yeah, we need to see a commitment to the downside. As you can see, price is still in a choppy mode. chop. Though on the 30 seconds there was a IVG break already. Really depending on your risk appetite. I'm not gonna risk right now. If I had placed my stop loss here this high, I would still be in the trade. But I don't like this thick of a stop loss. I don't like it. I need to like at least have 40 pips stop loss. Yeah, I think price is starting to move up, but it's still reacting at this high right here. So this is the IFVG. Price is reacting to this. As you can see, when price tapped this IFVG, it reacted to 3 times. Now, price is reacting to these rejection blocks. Yeah, price is reacting to it now. As you can see, this huge wick right here, that's a clear indication that this rejection block is being respected. Let's see to the higher. Let's check the higher time frame. Yeah, this rejection block is being respected. In the 3-minute time frame, same as well. You see price is lining up based on the higher time frame, and when you go to the lower time frame, you can see price is, a bit lining in line with the higher time frame. That's what I mean. I want to see a break below here. Break below this bearish breaker and this structure. If price closes down below there, I would consider a short. Still have 30 seconds. Price reacting still. You see that? That's a choppy market. Real life choppiness. Let's see if price reacts to this rejection block as well. Let's see how it reacts. This is a rejection block also. If it closes down below that rejection block, maybe no, no, it's not reacting to it. Maybe it'll come back here, this rejection block, and then let's see how it reacts. We wait for price to react and then we respond. Yep, we respond to it, but we respond appropriately. Yep, price reacted to that rejection block. Yeah, that's a good indication. Yeah, I like it. I like it. I like it. Let's see if we can have a entry. An entry, and we'll target this low. This is gonna be our drawn liquidity. Let's mark that up. Drawn liquidity. I want to see price break below here and close below this bullish breaker. Bearish breaker block. I want to see price break below this bearish breaker block in this structure, this low right here. And I want to see price leave an inefficiency, a bearish one, and that's gonna be my entry. That's where I'm going to place my entry short position. Then I'll be placing my stop loss right here. We wait, we wait, we wait. My entry was abrupt here. Oh, what a waste. Still in the game though. We'll make the most out of it. Let's find a better trade. These are also drawn liquidities. These are also legit drawn liquidities though. But I'm more leaning towards this drawn liquidity. Maybe price is gonna take some liquidity down here, plus this 15-minute bullish fair value gap that's not been tapped to. Maybe this is gonna be used to, you know, propel price to go up and targeting these legitimate drawn liquidity. By the way, price is now at an all-time high. Yeah. I think price is gonna react to this rejection block again. Sarap isell. Parang gusto ko siyang isell. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna be waiting. I'm gonna be waiting for a long time. Excuse me. It's still Monday though, so Monday pa lang naman. There you go. Price is now a little bit reacting. All right. Price is now gaining momentum. Oh, wait. Let's see what's gonna happen. Let's see what's gonna happen. I don't like price action right now. Don't like it. Uh, yeah. Ugh. Price closed below this structure. That's what I was waiting, and I think that's enough for me. For sure, price is gonna close below that. I mean, below this bearish breaker. Oh no, man. Yeah, let's try this one. Okay, we're in again. We're in once again. Let's see if we make money this time. If not, then is this is gonna be the last trade of the day, and we're gonna sleep. You know. I need to widen my stop loss. Yep, I need to widen my stop loss. Wait. How much is it? How much did we risk total? 180. Okay, that's a 180. Oh no. Choppy market. Oh yeah. Wait. I want to see price speeds up a little bit to the downside. You know. there's rejection here also, but we do have a legitimate breakout structure down here. But as you can see, price also went inside back to the inside the structure, so that's a bit of a problem. Still positive that we will make money today, but if not, still positive that we'll make money. Price is still rejecting this rejection block. Price is still reacting to this. Let's see if it wraps. It should drop now. It's not dropping. Okay, fine. Okay, fine. Okay, fine. Well, I have to stop and move on with this trading day. Yep, there's always tomorrow. There's always tomorrow. Monday grind failed. Yep, don't be too don't be too FOMO'd. Wait for a price to break below this breaker, because this is the legitimate breaker structure, because as you can see, price was making a higher high here, pushed up right up to this 1 hour bearish fair value gap, and it didn't break this low. Yeah, it did break this one right here, because you can treat it, the low of this, you can treat it as a bearish mitigation block. But as you can see, it respected this bearish breaker block. Price still reacted to this one right here. Still reacting. To this bearish, to this IVG though. There's a reaction. Multiple wicks, actually.
field.
This is my third trade and my last trade. If price breaks above this here, it's going to be our break even. Like it. I like the move on the 30 seconds. You can't see it here. Um, I'm looking at a different chart, another chart on my other screen. I like the move here. Let's see the S&P 500 and the Dow Jones. Okay. I have to wait. There's gonna be a big move that's gonna happen. I'm not sure where, but I'm betting it's gonna go up now. There it is. Mm. This is trading. We wait a lot of time. Most of the time, it's waiting time. Pricing sort of data. Yeah, same thing. I'm watching another live video of another trader that I follow. His name is Iron Ilagan. He's a Filipino trader just like me. And we were having conversations about where was my entry and where's my stop loss. And I mentioned it on his live, and I mentioned that price moved upward drastically, and then price, after that it consolidated. It did not reverse, but it consolidated. So that means after consolidation, price tends to expand or continue. It does not reverse after consolidation. It always expand after the consolidation. So that's why I made this decision to trade long position, because I know price is gonna go up, but I'm not really sure if I'm gonna be there, you know, when price expands, because my stop loss is a bit tighter. As you can see, it's a bit tighter. The usual thing is that you place your stop loss below this low or right this at this low. But what I did is I placed my stop loss over here at this uh, rejection block right here. So yeah, we'll see. We will see. We will see if price validates my entry parameters. And he was asking me if where's my take profit. I responded by saying it's subjective. I know I always say to be objective when it comes to trading, but this time I know price is gonna move really really high. So I'm I'm, I'm anticipating price to go here, this draw on liquidity that I marked. Yeah, if you go to the higher time frame on the 15 minute, you will see where this high is. It's really really obvious high. So I'm betting that the price is gonna tap this high, and maybe reversed or consolidated once again, and then target this draw on liquidity, because price right now is on a what do you call this, an all-time high. Price is at an all-time high, and price tends to continue if it's on the all-time high. So yeah, price is not displacing yet. As you can see, prices has gone up away from my entry, but we cannot say that this is the real move now. If I don't see a huge engulfing candle moving to the upside, like a really big one, breaking these highs right here and closing above it and closing above it here, I cannot say that the price has decided to go up. What I can say right now is price is still in a choppy mode. It's still consolidating, and if I don't see any commitment to the upside, maybe we'll stay here for a while. And yeah, we'll wait here also. We're gonna wait. All right. That's We get paid by waiting. Lately, earlier, I thought price is gonna reverse. That's why I took twice of shorts here, but it didn't. So I think the mistake I've made is that I did not wait for price to break this low right here, which is a bearish breaker block. But instead, I saw price broke this low. However, let me this right here, this low right here. Now after, and this was the candle. This was the candlestick. As you can see, if I zoomed in, price has close below this low right here. This is what I was referring to. Yep. So I took it as a breakup structure because that can be considered as a mitigation block, a bearish mitigation block. So yeah, but right after that, price closed inside this structure. So I guess I think price invalidated that when price closed decided to close inside this structure. Now I've decided to long this because I know and I believe price is now in a consolidation state, and anytime now it's gonna shoot up, shoot up, shoot up. We'll see. We'll wait. All right. Let's discover it. You know, price does these things. Number one is that it will expand, and after expansion, it will only do two things. Number one, it's either gonna consolidate or it's gonna reverse. If it's gonna reverse, you can be sure that it's gonna target those previous uh, external lows or external highs. In this example, if it reversed, it's gonna target those internal range liquidities like inefficiencies inside, like mga fair value gaps, or this low right here. But since price consolidated, after consolidation, market is gonna continue or expand higher. It's gonna continue this move to the upside, consolidation. It's like creating a stair steps. Price is creating a stair steps. Yeah. After this consolidation, it's gonna expand. So we wait. After we Now, since price is going up, I'm gonna wait for price to close above this high. If if the 1 minute if a 1 minute candlestick closes above this high, I'm gonna place my stop loss at break even so that we would have a risk-free trade. All right. So yeah, that's what I was doing. Oh no, yeah, price is now decided to go up. Yep, we did have a displacement higher, and we're waiting for price to close above this BE line right here, this high right here. Yep, after price close above this break even line. If it closes above here, we're gonna place our stop loss at the break even. Mm-hmm. Yep. Okay, we're gonna place our stop loss at the break even now. It's a risk-free trade now. That's how we do it. Our trade held. Now we're up. And we wait. Paano malalaman? we go. We're running. We are running. Woo. All right. So if price gonna break structure here, and if I see price deciding or committing to go down, I might close the trade right away because we are now on the high of this manipulation in the AM session. Now we're on the distribution phase. I need to see price to distribute like really high, not reverse on us. As you can see, price has consolidated and then expanded to the higher side, to the high, and broke above the structure. We can consider this as a structure break. Now, price has gone from uh, expansion, consolidation, and then expansion. Right after the expansion, it can reverse, okay, from a point of interest. These are points of interest, the high of this AM manipulation, a 1 hour bearish fair value gap, and then this break of structure right here. So we have three, not just two or one, but three, you know, points of interest. If price printed a smart money reversal here, I'm gonna close it. Okay, I have to close it. Price like this. Up, 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 pop, pop, pop. That's if price creates this right here, just like this. I'm gonna close. This is what you call an SMR, or a smart money reversal, where price went up, low, tapping a high, breaking structure, tapping back this fair value gap or order block, whatever PD array formed here right after this break, and then goes down. That's a smart money reversal. You can just reverse this. It's like this. How do you reverse it? How do you use the... Is it I or Y? I'm not sure. Anyway, if you reverse this, that's the SMR for the bullish. It's like this. Right? For the bearish, no. Yep. Yep, it's like it. Excuse me. If price displays lower, like a strong move to the downside, I might move my stop loss to appropriate places so that we can lock in some profits. And then, yeah, that's that would be it. However, if price consolidates longer, if it stays long enough in this area right here, let's say 20 minutes, then it's going to continue higher. That's for sure. Because after expansion, if it's consolidation, it's going to expand, continue higher. Yeah, price is continuing to the upside. I want to see price breaking above this 1 hour bearish fair value gap and close us above this fair value gap high. Then I'll be at peace knowing that the price is going to continue to destroy liquidity because this is an obvious high right there. Price is still consolidating, but on a micro level, it's really, really short. I mean, like I don't like price action anymore because there's not much liquidity left. I'm not sure why. Maybe it's because it's still Monday. As you can see, price is creating this expansion and then consolidation and expansion, another consolidation, and then price is gonna expand once again. Maybe price gonna leave an inefficiency right here, and then price can use it to propel to the upside. It's gonna use it as a liquidity, just like what happened here. Price displaced to the upside, created a fair value gap, a bullish one, and then use it to propel to the upside. This is what's likely gonna happen again. This is the actual support area. Fair value gap. Fair value gap can act as a support or a resistance. Speed bumps, you know. Did you see that? Price wick this, tap this fair value gap. Seems like price is reacting. There's volatility here. Not sure why, but there's an increased volume right there, right here. I'm not sure what news has been released. As you can see, market participation has increased. There's an increased volume from here. SpaceX. Not sure. Not really sure what happened. 11:33. What's happening? I place my stop loss there. I have to protect myself just in case. Price reverse. There you go. There's a displacement. It's not closing this fair value gap yet. If it does, then I'm out. I'm happy. Happy I'm out. I'll be happy. Oh, it closed below here. There's no fair value gap, so I'm not sure it's gonna continue. If it's gonna continue lower, or just just grab some liquidity and then just propel to the upside. I'm not sure. We'll see. But we're not protected. This low should be protected, but as you can see, it's also a relative equal lows, so it can also be a source of liquidity before it moves to the upside. But this is the last line of protection. After this, I'm not trading anymore. I'm closing my trades. Okay, there you go. So I think we're gonna be out in a moment. I think we're gonna be out in a moment. We'll see. Probably just gonna tap that IFVG once again and then just continue lower. There's a clear displacement lower. Price did not close above this 1 hour IFVG, but instead it just wicked and then displaced lower. But there's no FVG. That's what I was wondering. I was wondering why. There's no FVG. There's no bearish FVG right here. Are we still going up? We'll see. transmitter. In Jesus' name. Renounce every lie about it's still going up. It just scares a lot of people, you know. It just scared a lot of people. This is what's likely gonna happen. Before it reaches this drawn liquidity, price might grab some liquidity down here before going up. But we'll see. Price is still holding up. It's likely gonna hit our target. My target. It's drawn liquidity right there. I just grabbed some snacks, you know. Waiting can make you hungry. Good move. I don't like this one. I think it's gonna reverse here. We'll see. We will see. We will see. Since there's a fair value gap here, the market might use it to grab some liquidity to propel to the upside. Whew. Kumakata yung palad ko. Ang sarap ng pasta. Nice man. The blood of Jesus. I'm getting tired of waiting, you know. Not sure what's happening on the other pair. I mean, on the other instruments. Let's see. Okay, there's no SMT though, so we're still safe though. How long have I been waiting? It's been oh, 2 hours more.
Order filled.
All right, so we reached our target, and it's, oh my god, I just waited a long time. So this is the reality of trading. You see an opportunity, you trade it, and then you just follow your system. You don't get emotional, because if you do, you will close early and you won't let your winners run. Right? So what happened? In conclusion, the video, price expanded to the high, tapping this 1 hour bearish fair value gap. And then I took two trades here, thinking that the market's gonna reverse, and I went early on to the trade that I missed one key factor for the reversal, and that's what you call the shift in market structure that's supposed to happen here, but it didn't happen. Yeah, here it did not happen. Instead, I regarded this as the reversal, and this IFVG also. Now, I took a trade like right here on this fair value gap, and then another trade right here on this bearish fair value gap, thinking that the market's going to continue to go lower because of this candlestick closing below this low, because I considered it as a mitigation block, a bearish mitigation block. And after that trade, price consolidated. So I was thinking, oh man, since price expanded here and then consolidated, that means the market is going to continue higher. So what I did is I went long here and placing my stop loss over here instead of this low, because this is going to be my last line of defense, this rejection block. If it touches this, then I would end the day with the 3 losing trade. But right now I had this 1 winning trade with a 5-to-1 risk to reward ratio, and I'm happy with the trade. So if you watch this until this end, this is pretty much I trade, and this is how I think during a trade, and the things that I was looking for in a trade, my targets, my stop loss, and pretty much I told everything on this video. So re-watch this if you want to reverse engineer this trade. Pretty much I use ICT concepts, and if you don't know who is ICT, he is the founder of the Inner Circle Trader. His name is Michael Huddleston. Michael J. Huddleston. You can find him on YouTube. His channel is named the Inner Circle Trader, or you just simply type ICT, and then you will see a black and white guy, He's not black, he's white, but his photo is in black and white. Anyway, if you want to learn more, you go to his YouTube channel. You learn the basics there. And if you want to make money, you go follow me. Anyway, uh, I hope you find this video insightful and you found value from it. And I'm gonna see you in the next one.